Alright folks, welcome back to our walkthrough. Sorry that on the last video you couldn't hear me. I didn't even notice until I had already uploaded it. So you get a silent, I had a lot of good commentary I thought on Minds of the Raven, so that's a bummer. But anyhow, we're going to go with the Land of the Giant. That's probably the easiest map in the game past like the early maps. We have 260 research points. I'm not a huge fan of ballistas. On something like the resistance, they can be really helpful. I mean, on this map, they could be helpful. You'd only have to set up maybe 2, at the most 3 of them. I don't feel like... I feel like if you get ballista, you should definitely get gold transportation, because that'll counterbalance the gold that you're losing on the ballistas, if that makes sense. If you're not going to get ballistas, then you have a little bit more freedom. I like to get right down here to the advanced construction and work on getting like the bank and chemistry. Chemistry is kind of my go-to. On this map, the iron is to the north. I mean, we really don't even have to spend any points. How many points are we going to get for this map? So if I go ahead and get advanced construction now, then we'll be ready to get chemistry. That's going to be my next go-to thing. Soldiers are amazing in the campaign. I think Frozen Lake is next, and you're going to want to have chemistry on the Frozen Lake. So that's what we'll do. In the campaign, you generally want to kind of go get all this, come down here, save Cape Storm, work the swarms back up to from the south to the north. So let's start this Land of the Giants. Let's on this one, we have as much time as we want. All we have to do is survive random waves that come from basically the east and the west, and kill a giant and clear the map. So it's actually, you know, as long as you take your time, it's a pretty simple map. I hope that I'm on 800%. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're good. I get so used to survival that I forget that I need to make tents first right away. Gonna go ahead and start having these girls kill some stuff immediately. I need to make sure I'm actually recording real quick. Yes, I am. All right, here we go. After last night, I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna be messing things up. I have the audio muted for the game, so you guys should just be able to hear the audio coming from my TV, so you're not hearing it twice at least. I always like to start kind of as far in one direction as I can. I can probably put another one down there. That's why I started there. So like, I'm not too worried about the wood. I can put the wood quarry there, or the wood mill. So we'll do just like that. I got her patrolling on the west hand side. These folks are clearing up to this stone that's up there. Put those down and we'll get a sawmill next with our next tick of gold. Rangers are doing work. That's what we like to see. Make sure that we leave enough gold for a wood mill. Kite them away from your buildings. They'll follow you unless they get honed in on a building. So then we can do this, or we can do that. Actually, 11 is just fine. We'll start with the 14 and work our way this way. A 14 wood mill's excellent. Just gonna spend the last of my gold on a tent. Keep killing stuff. After having said how easy this map is, I really hope I don't screw it up. That would be embarrassing, unfortunate. Go ahead and put down an energy pylon. Heading in the direction that we want to go. So honestly, when one of these girls makes veteran, I'll probably bring her over so she can make veteran. Because just defending up there, it's not super likely that that's going to happen. Go ahead and... Just thinking. Too much thinking wastes a lot of time in this game. And delete one of these and work on getting up to this wood mill. Tent, tent, and then there, and then tent, and then tent. So yeah, I should be able to do that without issue, because that's going to block a tent from going anyway. My intent is to put down a stone mill before I have to buy energy. Or a stone quarry, excuse me. Hopefully right about the time. Oh, energy. Things are more expensive energy-wise on this map because it's cold. I was going to get the 11 there anyway, so I could delete a tent, but might as well. Just not delete a tent so I'd have 5 energy, I mean. Let's see, we want to get over this way. Basically, here is where you need to defend, here is where you need to defend, and potentially up here too. There's some random waves that can come there. We'll start working our way this way. Go ahead and get some more wood. So this right here could be bad, but what we'll do is just bring him down here towards the other ranger who's now a veteran. So that makes life easy. She's a veteran. So we'll probably swap her and the other. Don't run towards your buildings when you're being chased. Don't panic. Your guys will probably be just fine. See, we can get one more food there, which is nice. Go ahead and get our wood workshop down. I'm actually going to put it out here. Only because, well, I'll put it over here. I was thinking for the farmland, but it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and swap her and this girl. And that way this one can actually start pushing out here. And she can just continue to hold. And as soon as we're able, as soon as we have enough wood, we can put down our stone quarry. Start thinking about a barracks. Once your rangers make veterans, especially because they've got that extra damage, just let them be aggressive on walkers. Walkers are no big deal. 5 is great. 5 is good. Question is, can we get 5 here safely? We might be better off over here. Especially based on the way those guys are walking over there. So what we'll do, just because there's a question, we can put a couple walls here. Just a couple scratching posts, and then we'll put down our quarry. Oh well, we're just going to put down our quarry. Hope for the best. She's got it covered. Oh, excuse me. I'll make sure that that one dies before they hit our building. There we go. Start researching farms. Go ahead and put down another energy. Put it up here. Kind of out of the way. Actually, no, we can put it right there. We'll put it up here. They're just clearing, clearing, clearing. So here's where you're going to defend because random waves come from here. Random waves also come from here. They do come from here as well. Just not as significantly, and if memory serves, it's mostly east and west that you really need to worry about. But by day 9, you kind of want to have your defenses set up. So we're gonna keep kind of going east and west here. Make sure we're covering as much as we can. When we start running into runners, we'll obviously slow down our pushing. Farms will be nice here in a moment. See who's messaging me. Okay, so this is looking like it could be trouble, so we're just going to pull her back just a tad. Go ahead and throw down a farm. Actually, we'll put it out. Well, let's go ahead and get a good one here. 60, 48, 50. Can I get there? And then I can do that. And I can come down here even. Well, I could if that pylon wasn't there. We'll just do that. Be fine. We almost can get our barracks. Things are looking good. Got plenty of wood, so we'll go ahead and throw down another energy. I probably should have put it over here. That's okay. Her proximity to that pylon is a little questionable. Pull them up here. See, we're just pulling her away, pulling them away from the pylon because they follow the soldiers. Now we got food, so let's get some housing. Oh. And the next time that train comes, we'll have a good bit of money. That will definitely up our income. Still have time, so I'm not going to rush the traps. I'll go ahead and get our barracks next. Now there's some iron up this way, so we're going to keep trying to kind of work our way up there. Just a little bit at a time. Go ahead and put down some more housing. Once that train comes, we'll be looking pretty good. I'll delete 2 of these so I can go ahead and put down a barracks. Trying to put it off of the farmland. We need to start working this way with energy too. Oh my goodness, look at that. What did she do? I swear we wish we had traps, I can tell you that. So we're not going to run towards our base. We're going to keep them. Oh, I should have taken her to the train. Goodness. We don't want them chasing both of them. This is not gravy. We may end up having to just run this girl out into the wilderness. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Over here is looking a little troublesome, so we'll send her up. She's about to have backup, no issue. Send this one over there. Let her get back to what she was doing. Protect this one. Won't be able to get soldiers until we get an iron quarry, which is again up this way. This pylon is really screwing us up. It's okay, we'll just start over here. There's plenty of food on this map. There's no real need to worry too much. So we're going to send the ranger up there to make sure we can get to that iron. Get another pylon over here so that we can put up some defenses. We need to go ahead and get traps. Got plenty of workers, so we don't need to worry about overdoing it on rangers or anything. This girl's going to need some support with walls and traps here before long. Again, these are kind of where the waves come, so you want to be ready. You can send a veteran up there, should be okay. These two should be fine. We'll go ahead and leave another one there. Yeah, we got food again, so let's get some more money. We're Start there. Well, that wasn't really the plan. Let's do this. Okay. So she's got a little bit more support there. Get these guys similar support when we're able. Tucking energy away over here. Get 8 more tenths with the energy that we have remaining. Not with the gold that we have. So waves can come here and here too. When I say waves, I mean random waves. Back that up just a tad. We're going to keep working towards that iron quarry. Go ahead and get rid of this. Let's go ahead and bolster that a little bit. We'll bolster this over here next. I need them to keep working their way out here. Even just 2 rows of traps can make a world of difference. So actually I'm going to send her up here now. So if I destroy this test level, I actually lose our technology. I was toying with the idea, but I'm not sure that at this point it'd be worth it. So we're just going to keep going this way. We're going to leave her and her defending here and send these guys up this way to get to that iron. You can see just a little bit there. There's even some food there. Ooh, we like food. We like food around here. These farms are not everything I hoped they would be, but it's okay. We'll get some walls up here. So there's a random wave right there, and they didn't make it very far thanks to our traps. We'll put those there just to make sure that that is safe. These 2 will keep going. There's a few runners, as you can see, so actually we'll bring over that one to help. Keep working on these farms. Let's get our market going here soon. Just to be safe, we'll give this girl some support in the way of traps. Let her make sure nothing's coming over here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so let's see if we can go ahead and get some more wood. Don't like that that's not got a wall on the other side of it, so we'll keep going. These 2 will go up here and make sure we can get this iron safely. And we'll start making soldiers. We'll take over the map and life will be good. Using up our food. It's always a good thing to do when you have it. Means more money. So she's just protecting this little area. See a random walking wave. And this one can actually just kind of chill back here. In fact, we'll give her a tower. These guys should be fine. Let's go ahead and get another pylon up here. We'll get a warehouse soon. I like to put energy right next to the quarries. There's not much else you can do with the space, you know. Put a body in front of your buildings just to buy you time. Let's see, they've already worked through some of these traps. Repair what's remaining. Alright, let's get our iron coming. Get a warehouse here soon. Just to make sure nothing can hit that. We need to get some more wood, and then we can really look at upgrading our tents to cottages. No random wave should come from this direction, so honestly one of these should be just fine by herself. A little nervous about this, admittedly. Put her there to draw anybody into the traps. Let's go ahead and get a warehouse going. Let's put it next to our farms if we can. Put one over here. Well, tried. One there. Can we get one over here? After a minute we can. Can we get another quarry? I'll take 2. Just in case any zombies decide to come walking over there. Alright, so we are well on our way to finishing this map. Just need to get some food. Here in a moment we can put down a market. That'll give us some food as well. And work on getting our cottage tech. Where? Oh, up here. Interesting. I'm just surprised that she's being attacked. This girl should be able to go in here and kind of clear. There's not much going on in there. Go ahead and get a good bit of energy going. Yeah, look, this is all just empty, practically. Running back to these traps. And so, I mean, you can go whichever direction you want. We'll go ahead and go east. I feel like that generally tends to be the bigger pain in the butt. Using up our wood. Gonna get some more wood. Oh no, look at this. I'm glad we put some stuff up there, right? Let's get our soldiers up there. Put the veteran over here to help. I thought I was being paranoid, but it's a good thing. Well, shoot, I guess the game picked for us. We'll go this way. Leaving pathing there, right in here. That's why I didn't build another tent there. We can go up here and build. Just make sure there's a path for your folks to walk on. That's the main thing. Get a second barracks here soon. You know, there's no need to rush to a second barracks. Like right now we can afford to pay for 2 soldiers at once, so at that point it's worth it to have a second barracks. See guys building a second barracks before they're making enough money to support a second barracks, and there's just no point in that. Okay, making some noise up here. Go ahead and repair these walls with a quick X I'm gonna leave this guy here. Make sure everything's nice and defended before we start pushing hard. Upgrading to cottages means more money. Come on in. So we want to do that pretty quick. And then... yeah, I'm just knocking this map out. It's pretty simple. And then if you want to do a map, you can.
Which one is this?
This is the Land of the Giant with the one giant you gotta kill. Yeah.
You said play. I kind of knew what you meant, but I was a little confused. Man, that food, man.
What are you doing?
I want to get a chair.
Oh, did you take yours out of here earlier?
Yeah, I did.
I'm not sure exactly who died, but... oh, it must have been my ranger here. That's too bad. You know, you don't really gotta babysit your folks, though. That's a... if somebody dies, it'll be alright. I'm trying to put this off of the food. Not on the food. That's not really food right there, so I'm not worried about it. We put down 3 energies. We already went right through all that. Man. It's amazing. So we're getting some soldiers. Get out here and start kicking some butt here in a moment. Should make sure that this side is good. Start pushing in earnest. Increasing our money. So as we move along here, we'll grab the food, we'll grab the wood. Guys are getting overrun, so I'm going to destroy that and back up. You back them up a little bit and you let them fire. I like to train soldiers and upgrade with the leftover money. See, now I can support a 3rd barracks, but I won't. I'll just keep upgrading. Almost lost that dude, didn't we? Alright, now we can put down a pylon out here. They should have pretty much cleared it. Some very aggressive soldiers out there trying to... look at this wave. Oh my goodness. You always want to make sure all your sides are reinforced. Let's get some farms going. Surely we can do better than that. Throw down another warehouse up here. Oh, it's taking them a minute to get going, isn't it? Solid. There we go. Leave these 2 soldiers there to help defend and send the rest of these guys north. And once this little group makes veteran, I mean, it's good to go. Those soldiers, other than the giant, those guys can pretty much handle anything on the map. Repair our traps, train more soldiers, upgrade. Still got plenty of tents to upgrade to cottages. Probably go ahead and get rid of this. Put down another farm here. I'm going to let these rangers reinforce over here. And I'm going to go ahead and start expanding. Get even more tents. Tents are super cost effective, 30 gold, and the return is 8 gold per tent versus like a cottage is 120 gold and 12 wood and double the energy, and it's 18 gold per cottage. So you can actually build a lot more tents than you can cottages. So if you have space to build tents, generally speaking, build tents. Upgrade when you run out of space. And we'll go ahead and seal this off. Extend some energy out there. And once you have enough soldiers, I mean, they're just a wrecking ball. There's nothing, no amount of runners or whatever is going to mess with them. And so we'll keep expanding up. Back them up a little bit and turn around. If the front guy starts to get hurt, just move him. So we're going to actually start building a second group over here to push in the opposite direction, because this group's got enough folks already. Want to get some more wood to make our tent upgrading a little faster. We're going to need to leave a couple soldiers here. Take the 11 as opposed to the 8, just to save some money. 34. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'll take 34. Oh, 38's fine. 46. We have tons of food, so now I'm just going to be spending money on housing. Upgrading housing. So here's another entryway. I left a few soldiers to defend that, while the rest of this is going this way. These guys can start working their way out here. It's not really enough, but if they make veteran, it can very quickly become enough. Send a couple more soldiers up this way because we keep losing some as we move. And I'm just building housing as I'm able, without blocking the pathing of my folks. Grabbing more wood to keep upgrading faster. We already need more energy. It's just constant. Yeah, these guys are starting to get in trouble a little bit. Okay, there's enough there. They're fine. I'm going to put some more traps down here just in case. There we go. Not a lot, just a little. Steal this veteran, steal these 2 guys. Leave these 3 here. And we'll keep building this army over here, which has been pretty effective so far. Just send them into the black, and it'll notify me if they run into trouble. I'm not going to babysit them. We're going to leave 1 soldier here, just in case these guys get sketchy. Keep putting down energy. Go ahead and grab the stone, even though I can't imagine what we would need it for. Move these guys up. Just moving the injured one to the back. We'll start expanding in this direction. Use up all this wood on, there we go, the next turn. This guy's getting beat up a little bit. We'll back up, back up, back up, back up, and go back. So this is where one of the random waves is coming from, so we'll definitely block off this area. Excuse me, we'll go ahead and get everybody teamed up. Yeah, let's get the food. Upgrade. Already need more energy again. We'll go ahead and put down a surplus. We haven't cleared over here, so that's why I'm building a little bit there. Move these girls out here. Get rid of all this. What we'll do, you can see the path that they're taking. They're coming right here, so we'll build some defenses there. Make sure these guys are still gainfully employed. I'll leave a soldier with these rangers, just in case. Going based on the pathing that we saw. Let these guys keep going this way. Upgrade more tents. Glad we left that soldier there. This is a random walking wave coming from the edge of the map up there. Go ahead and do this just to be safe. At this point we can build 2 more barracks. We can afford to make 4 soldiers at a time. And we've reached the northwestern edge just about. Expand towards this edge and block it off. I think that they'll be okay. Let's get this energy over here. Save us having to buy it. Alright, well, it's saying they're in trouble. Oh, did we lose a guy? Hope not. Let's move this guy. I don't want to lose that pylon, so... Oh, that sucks. They're fine. Come out here and make sure all this is good. I'll leave this guy right here just in case as we expand and block this area off. Now they're getting plussed up big time. Okay, so this area is good. This area is mostly good. The problem is there's always potential for random waves, so you can't just leave a spot completely undefended, call it good. Keep coming this way. We'll link up with these troops down here. Combine forces. Goodness, we are just going through energy, aren't we? The walls just buy you time. Start working our way all these different directions. Grab this food. Okay, we need more energy already. We should be good. There's a path here that these guys are essentially defending from up there. The zombies aren't going to come this way to go down. They're going to come this way. What's going on over here? They're fine. Send 4 more soldiers up to these guys. We're almost there. We've almost done it, guys. No problemo. Just getting some energy. We'll get some farms next. At this point, we could get a 5th barracks. We won't. There's no need for it. Have these guys clear all the way up there. We're being careful to stay away from the giant. I'm going to leave one of these guys here to block this path. Just in case those stinking zombies start feeling froggy. We'll build farms on the next one. Definitely going to need some farms now. Just go ahead and throw down some tents somewhere. These two don't really need to be here. I'll leave these two here and send these guys up here. Expand, expand, expand. We got food, we got energy, we are ready. This right here is super under defended, isn't it? I'm going to quickly plus that up with these rangers. They're going to try to run the wrong way, because that's what the pathing in this game does. It tries to make you get killed. These walls are unnecessary. Are we out of tents, really? We don't even need the stone workshop. Like, there's really no benefit to it on this map. It's just, we don't need the iron there. I mean, we can grab it, no problem. Just no huge benefit. I meant to leave a soldier here, more than one. The walls, though, they should be fine. Make sure these walls are good. These random waves are no joke in this game. On 800%. Tents. Oh, we lost somebody. That bums me out. So what I want to do with these guys is just get to that gold quarry, honestly. I'm greedy. down warehouses. We don't need the stone. We could get the stone. We could have a ridiculous army and do ridiculous things, but we have no need. Train up more soldiers, get to this gold quarry because I'm greedy. Nothing's defending this, which is not good. Okay, so we're gonna leave 4 you guys. Take the rest of you. And link up with the others. Pick up that energy, please. No, that's the wrong way, buddy. We're gonna need... I think that we can maybe get 2 here, yeah. We're gonna need defenses up here. I wish I knew what you guys were doing. Defenses here. I mean, depending on which side we go from, we'll probably end up going over here since my army's over here. Could just move them, but what fun is that? We don't need the iron, so we're not bothering with the iron. We got plenty to make the soldiers that we need or want. Not even gonna get any more wood. I just need the energy. Upgrade. Kill. Ooh. These 2 should be able to handle this. Some more energy up here and up here. Just to probably kill all these zombies, and those giants won't even notice. They are pretty deaf. We won't keep going this way just so I don't have to reinforce that there. Upgrading tents, building more tents. Out of money. So I think the only thing left now is the giant that we gotta kill. As I said, they're pretty deaf. Not too worried that he's gonna try anything. We'll go ahead and set up an army over there. Plan to deal with that. We'll leave him here. Just in case somehow we miss something. And put our guys in towers because that's important to do when you're dealing with a giant. If you don't have a bajillion snipers. Alright, a bajillion might be more than you need, but a lot. Okay. Got 48 soldiers. Just gonna select our soldiers here. We just pulled all of them. Doggone it. Still got him over here. Okay, good. There's nothing here. I'm amazed that it pulled some of those and didn't pull others. Okay, we may end up getting into a fight sooner than we wanted. The towers are excellent walls. I mean, they're the best that you have at this level. Could have got 2 over there, but oh well. Not going to delete it and redo it. We're done. Basically there. Put another soldier in here. Put another soldier in here. Now these things do have a lot of health, so it will take a lot of shots to kill it. I'm going to try to put these things where be able to shoot without having to lose our housing there because I'm greedy, as I mentioned. And ultimately, we'll use one of these rangers to run that giant into our defenses here. Just get these rangers out of the way. Let's go ahead and upgrade the rest of our houses. Oh, we need more energy. Son of a gun. Always with the energy. Making sure everyone's put away. Let's see. Yeah. Everything takes more energy on this map too, again, because it's a frozen map. So we have all the edges defended. There's no entrances. That's why there's nothing defending over there. Nothing defending here because the zombies go straight to your town center or whatever it's called. So if they come this way, they're going to come straight in this direction. They're not going to come this way and go, oh, it looks like it'd be safer to go this way. They don't do that. They're dumb. All right, we probably have enough. We'll just make extra certain. Not blocking pathing. Not even sure what the requirement was on population, 1,000. So we've almost doubled the population requirement. Used up all the food. All right, we'll go ahead and get the show on the road. Ranger is the best way to do this. Because she can outrun him until she dies, basically. But she's going to get in here and live. Taking him down. Piece by piece. Notice the towers are lasting a lot longer than the walls. More soldiers are shooting. Things are looking good. Make these guys run away. The end. Delete all these. And put them on chase. Finish the map. In the meantime, waiting on the train so we can upgrade these houses. How bad would it be if like some zombie just showed up right here and just wrecked all this? Deleting this just for pathing. Actually, this too, I think. I've gone through the energy and the food. Looks like there was just a few zombies left. Why aren't these guys chasing? Like I say, relatively speaking, this is an easy map. There's no need to worry about waves coming on specific days. You just take your time, you clear the map, you kill the giant. No biggie. There we go. And it is a base score of 200. So that was the Land of the Giant. what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and get chemistry, because that's my favorite. So used to like soldiers only and stuff like that I get super into getting soldiers only. If you're a little less aggressive, again, I do think ballista with the gold transportation is a viable option. The thing about ballistas though is put up a 1 at a choke point where you're concerned about like random waves. Ballistas are not they're just not amazing for an actual wave, depending on the difficulty level. Like at this level, I'd have to have a lot of ballistas for them to matter. Traps are significantly easier. And so when you downscale that, like at a lower difficulty, and it's still better to have traps than the ballista, in my opinion, because you just use less traps and you can kite them into the stuff. So we're going to get chemistry, because chemistry is extremely important for the frozen lake. We can go ahead and knock out this swarm. I can't remember what this one was about, but with chemistry and with the armor that we have, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. So we'll just do the classic, super strategic. Actually, let me go ahead and put that ranger down just in case. I think I already told him to move. Yeah. So we're going to tighten him up. Just, oh, that was not the plan at all. Let's get this one's up here. Tell them to hold so they're not pushing each other around. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, these look like little puny little, there's not a huge mass, there's just these puny little lines, so our soldiers will just murder those. But we can just goof off with our ranger just to have something to do. See how long we can keep her alive. Uh-oh. I think we're juked. Go. Nope, she's dead. We screwed up. Nope. Oh well. 16 hours that ranger was sprinting. She did a good job. Be the same thing, like if I saw these guys starting to get damaged, I would just select this little group and I'd probably just move them down here so that they get, the zombies that are focused on them will chase them while these other guys just kill the zombies that are focused on them. So now it's just a matter of waiting for 5,000 more zombies to die. I'm not going to make you watch that. I do appreciate you hanging out. Please catch me on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/CaritasMC. I will continue the walkthroughs on YouTube, and on Twitch you'll see me streaming various custom campaigns. I'm on the desert map at 800%. I'm still struggling with that on the survival mode. The campaign was kind of my bread and butter. It's what I cut my teeth on. And so I've done fine on the survivals up until the desert, and the desert's just been a problem, and lots of really good players have been telling me that that's really the hardest survival map. I'm starting to believe them after having lost it so many times. But thanks for tuning in, and I hope that you are enjoying this walkthrough. I hope that you continue to enjoy it, and I hope to catch you soon. You be safe out there. Talk to you later.